Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, you're probably staring at that drilled blue screen of this with the error code 0x135. Yep, that little number can really ruin your day, but don't worry, we're going to walk through exactly how to fix this step by step. Whether you're a casual user or a bit more tech savvy, this guide has got you covered. Usually pointing to a problem in system memory, a corrupted driver, or sometimes software that's messing with the Windows kernel. Usually pointing to a problem in system memory, a corrupted driver, or sometimes software that's messing with the Windows kernel. Sounds serious? It kind of is, but it's also flexible, and today you're going to do just that. First things first, has your PC restarted automatically after the BSOD? If so, the first thing you should do is boot into safe mode. You can do that by holding the Shift key while clicking Restart from the Start menu. Then go to Troubleshoot, then Advanced Options, and finally Startup Settings. Choose option 4 or 5 to boot into safe mode. Now that you're in save mode, the first fix we're going to try is the System File Checker. Hit the Start button, search for CMD, right-click Command Prompt, and choose Run as Administrator. Then type sfc/scannow, press Enter, and let it run. This command checks for corrupted or messing system files and replaces them automatically. It could take anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes depending on your system's speed. Once that's done, we will run a second tool, the DISM tool, in the same command prompt window. Type this command, dism/online/cleanupimage/restore health. Then press Enter. This goes a bit deeper than the SFC tool and connects to Windows Update to grab clean files just in case anything goes damaged. Let it finish it, might pause a few times, don't freak out, that's normal. If both those commands complete without errors, restart your PC and check if the BSOD is gone. If it's still happening, don't stress, we have got more solutions coming your way. Next, let's talk driver updates. This is a common cause of error 0x135. In safe mode or normal mode, whichever you're able to access, open Device Manager, right-click the Start menu, and choose Device Manager. Now carefully look for any yellow warning signs next to a device. There are often problem drivers. Start with your display adapters, then check network adapters, and finally your storage controllers. For each device, right-click it and select Update Driver, then choose Search Automatically for drivers. If Windows doesn't find anything, go to the manufacturer's website and manually download the latest driver for Windows 11. Be especially careful with graphics drivers. Those cause a lot of BSOD if they are not compatible. Still getting the BSOD? Alright, it's time to do a memory check. Faulty RAM can absolutely cause error 0x135. Open the Start menu and type Windows Memory Diagnostic. Then choose Restart Now and check for problems. Your PC will reboot and run a full scan on your memory. If you got errors during that test, one of your RAM sticks might be failing. You can try removing one stick at a time and trying the diagnostic again, especially if you have 2 or more sticks. This helps identify which one is faulty. RAM errors are sneaky but serious, so don't skip this step. Let's say memory was fine. What's next? We're going to check for recent software installs or updates that might have triggered the issue. Go to Settings, then Apps, then Installed Apps. Sort by install date and look at the most recent apps. Uninstall anything suspicious or that you don't recognize. Then reboot and see if the problem disappears. Also check your Windows Update history. Sometimes a bad update can trigger the 0x135 BSOD. Go to Settings, then Windows Update, then Update History. Click on Uninstall Updates and roll back the most recent cumulative update if the timing matches your BSOD problem. Now we're going to disable third-party antivirus software temporarily. If you're using another antivirus instead of Windows Security, disable it and see if that solves the issue. These problems sometimes interfere with critical system files or block drivers from loading, probably. Next, let's check Startup Programs. Press Ctrl-Shift-Skip to open the Task Manager. Go to the Startup tab and disable anything you don't need. Clean Startup can sometimes fix conflicts that lead to kernel errors like this one, still stuck. Let's go deeper. Open the Start menu and search for Event Viewer. Go to Windows Logs, then System, and look for critical or error level messages around the time of the BSOD. You're looking for keywords like bug check or any driver names like ntoscarnl.exe. If you see one repeating, write it down. We can search it online to see which hardware or software it's connected to. If you recently overclocked your system with a CPU, GPU, or RAM, undo that right now. Overclocking often leads to unstable voltages or temperatures that can throw the kernel into panic mode. Reset your BIOS settings to default and try again. Also, while we are on BIOS, check if there is a BIOS update available for your motherboard. Head to your PC or motherboard manufacturer's website, find your exact model, and look for a BIOS update that addresses system stability or Windows 11 compatibility. If you're unsure how to update BIOS, check if your BIOS supports Easy Flash or Instant Flash. It's usually just dropping the file on a USB and pressing a key to boot. And now if all else fails, you have two final options. First is a system restore. If you have created restore points in the past, type create a restore point in the start menu, then click system restore and follow the prompts. Choose a date before the BSOD began. And the last result, resetting Windows, go to settings, then system, then recovery, and click reset this PC. Choose keep my files unless you want a clean wipe. This will reinstall Windows, but keep your personal files, which is usually enough to clear out any corrupted settings or system issues. So there you go. We just walked through over a dozen ways to fix the 0x135 BSOD error on Windows 11. I know it's a long process, but every step increases your chances of solving the problem without needing to reinstall everything. If one of these solutions work it for you, let me know in the comments, and if it didn't, describe your system specs and error details below, and I will try to help out. I do read those. And hey, if this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps more people to find this kind of content. Subscribe if you want more tech tutorials, fixes, and troubleshooting guides like this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.